Today I'm doing a Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter question and answer time. So, I've got just a few questions from my Instagram, so I'm just going to answer them, and yeah, I was going to do this in full Newt cosplay, but one, I have just done a temporary tattoo, and watch my other video to be informed about what that means. And two, I'm going to save that for another video because I want to talk about how I manage cosplay without getting commissions, which can be very expensive. Okay, so let me go to my Instagram and I will start answering. Okay, the first question is from the Goldstein sisters, and it says favourite supporting character. So like one of the characters that aren't main characters. I probably should have thought of answers before I started this video, shouldn't I? Well, I'd say obviously the main characters are Newt, Queenie, Jacob and Tina. Oh my god! But I would say, apart from those guys, well, there isn't really that many characters at the moment, but I'd say probably maybe Theseus. I'd like to kind of like find out more about him in the next movies. Like, I'd like to see him in maybe a Hogwarts flashback as well. I liked Lita. I didn't actually think I was going to like her, but I liked her in the new movie. Spoiler alert, we're obviously not going to see any more of her. I'm going to say Theseus, also Credence, because Ezra plays him like so well, and he's going to have such a backstory. Obviously we don't know much about it yet, but I'd say Credence and Theseus. Maybe Lita. That's free, but hey ho. Okay, the next question is from Porpentina. If you could change one thing about Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, what would it be? I'm going to say a few things, because there was a lot of like critics hating on the movie. I do understand some of the bad reviews, but I do think it actually got a lot of bad rep when I personally loved it. But I would say like less important scenes to be cut out, because recently the deleted scenes are now coming out and we're seeing a lot of things that could have been added in, and a lot of things they've mentioned in interviews that would have been better to be added in. I know it was a very confusing movie, it was quite fast moving, so I feel like they just needed a little bit more in the movie, like, to manage to get it explained properly. Also, I understand they have to cut it down for it to fit, but at the end of the day, the fans are going to go see it however long it is, and I'm sure they would still get a lot of money if it was a little half an hour extra. But that's what I would change. I would change the length of the movie, because I want more scenes and more Tina scenes. I was genuinely like just disappointed at the lack of Tina scenes. I mean, I know Newt is the main character, but Tina's the pretty much second leading character. She's the leading woman character in this franchise, and there was like hardly any scenes of her in. And like, I mean, I'm not sure who edits these things. Does David Yates edit them? J.K. Rowling obviously doesn't edit her own movies, but I just feel like they need a better team. I personally volunteer as tribute, but anyway, that's none of my business. Well, it is because I'm a fan. This question is from Newt and Nifflers. A lot of people have split responses over Crimes of Grindelwald. What is your opinion on the film? My opinion, personally, I came out of the theatre really, like, enjoying it. Like, I really liked it. I've seen a lot of bad reviews, and I was actually quite shocked about it, and obviously, I'm just trashed for it anyway, so I was like, oh my god, why is everyone hating on this film? But personally, I'm going to say what I liked about it and then what I didn't like about it. I loved, like, the Newt scenes. I really liked it. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen, but Newt is headcanoned as autistic, and Eddie himself has said, yes, he probably is, and Asperger's, which is basically like autism spectrum disorder. So I really like a lot of the scenes that portrayed that and how he portrays him, because that makes me feel just really like valid, and I really resonate with his character. So that, I love that. The salamander eye scene, oh my god, that made me emo. Like, I was on the edge of my seat, like waiting for him to kiss, like tears in my eyes. Anyway, yeah, that scene, I loved that. I love the baby Nifflers, but I thought there wasn't enough of it. Like, the hype there was about it, and then like there was like 1-2 scenes that it would have been cute for Tina to meet those. I'm just saying. Yeah, obviously there's going to be spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen Crimes of Grindelwald, like, 1, where have you been? 2, exit now. The ending, there's a lot of people hating on this as well. But like, there's a lot of theories and a lot of possibilities. Personally, I don't think he is related to Dumbledore. I just think that Grindelwald is using him and like lying to him so he can kill Dumbledore. Like, he could have easily summoned that Phoenix. He could have easily summoned that Phoenix, his own magic. Credence isn't going to be like, wait a minute, are you lying to me? Because Credence is, you know, all he wants is love, acceptance. Like, he craves to be, just have answers, and he craves like attention because he's been deprived all his life. So I'm going to talk about like theories in another video because I could go on for like 10 years. But yeah, I don't think he is. And the people who were getting really angry about the ending, chill. J.K. Rowling has like a mind, she knows what she's doing. Also, the other thing that I saw people getting annoyed about was the McGonagall plot hole, which is kind of like embarrassing. But 1, like, there could be an explanation. 2, it could have just been an awkward mistake while they're trying to please fans, which is probably what it was. But technically, she could have time travelled. Technically, she could have been born another time. There's like an article about it somewhere that explains it. But personally, yeah, it's an issue, but I'm not that bothered about it. I actually really liked that scene. I thought it was funny, so I liked it. I am yet to read the screenplay. Is it called a screenplay? Yeah, the screenplay. But I'm a procrastinator and I haven't read a book for like 10 years. But yeah, so pros, I loved it. Good movie in general. Good newt scenes. Cons, not enough Tina scenes. Slightly confusing, like, could have done with more scenes, less deleted scenes. Yeah. And some plot holes. But overall, I did like it. I went to see it twice. I would see it again. I'm gonna buy the DVD. I'm just waving Newt's wand around like dramatic. Ah! That's pretty gonna bruise. Note to self, don't do that. I've got a couple more questions to answer from my curious cat, which is Stevie's Bucky. I'm going to answer those and then I will be gone. The first one is, what is your most favourite scene from Fantastic Beasts so far? I'm guessing they mean the franchise as a whole, but I'm just going to answer from movie 1 and movie 2 because I have a lot of favourite scenes. In the first movie, like, it's actually a deleted scene. I love the Ilvermorny song because it's so cute and just soft. I don't know why they deleted that, like, Jesus Christ. That one, yeah. One that wasn't deleted. I really like Tina saying bye to Newt, like, that's cute. And in movie 2, I'd say Salamander Eyes is my favourite scene. So overall, I'm going to say Salamander Eyes scene because just adorable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want some more. This has been my first Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts video, so I hope you enjoyed that half of it. Thank you for watching. Nox. If you haven't seen Crimes of Grindelwald already, where have you been? My hair has just been cut and the woman did the fringe funny. Anyway, this is my Tina hair, what do you think? Oh, I just love the whole movie. I've got a couple more questions from my curious cat, which is... what is it? Stevie's Bucky, because I am actually a Marvel stan. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I stan a lot of things.